Episode 4 Cubs Companions.
Welcome, Cubs, to a new episode of Cubslog, a space for our voices, our hearts, and the love we share for Woojin. And now, as spring begins to bloom and the days get a little softer, we are focusing on something that brings many of us quiet joy: our pets.
There is something comforting about the presence of a pet. The way they curl up beside us when we are tired, greet us with excitement when we return home, or simply sit with us in silence when we need a little peace. Pets aren't just animals, they're family. They're little companions who carry our secrets, who've seen our best and our worst days and loved us through all of it.
Woojin introduced his special companion to us, his little sister Luna, who stays by his side through every quiet moment and busy day. Through her, we've been given a small but meaningful glimpse into his world, into the softness, warmth, and everyday love that surrounds him. Luna has become part of the fandom in her own way, a comforting presence that reminds us of Woojin's kind heart, the way he opens himself to us, not just through his music, but through moments of real connection.
Whether you have a pet now, had one in the past, or simply dream of having one someday, this episode is about the comfort, laughter, and love that animals bring into our lives. Let's listen to stories and memories cubs have shared.
I have a small dog that I love very much. He's super cute but also very demanding. He has a lot of energy and I don't, so it's sometimes a bit hard to keep up. He has a similar body to Luna since he's a similar dog breed. I see a lot of Luna's movements and behavior in him. Luna is a bit shy, but I believe after they got to know each other, they would happily play together and do races all over the place. Woojin said that Luna loves his mom more than him, and I can relate. My dog loves my dad way more than me. That's just how it goes. I'm super happy that Woojin has a dog that loves him and gives him comfort. Hopefully they don't miss each other too much and Luna has the best time with Woojin's mom, until they can finally see each other again.
I have a little dog named Belinia. She is 5 years old. She's as white as snow. She's my companion for everything, very affectionate, loves to play, and when I am sad, she's the one who comforts me. I don't know what my life would be like without her. My Belinia reminds me a lot of Luna because of her energy and also because of her love and companionship. The two would definitely get along very well. I dream of one day meeting Luna and introducing Belinia to Woojin. Luna is part of our lives too, and even we miss her. I imagine how much Luna must be missing Woojin, and I'm sure she must be suffering from his absence too. Our pets love each other unconditionally, and they suffer with the separation. So I hope that Woojin and Luna are well, and that they can soon meet again and turn their longing into happiness.
My cat Tom is 2 years old. He was so little when I got him, but now he's literally bigger than me. He loves Woojin's songs so much, especially What You Say, because I always sing it. Honestly, he's what makes me feel alive. I'm always excited to get home just to see him and play with him. I don't know what I will do if he wasn't in my life.
Hi Caps! Today I would like to tell you about Betty. Betty is a dog that we adopted from a shelter 10 years ago. Our story is quite funny because I was once outside with a friend and suddenly a friendly dog ran up to our bench. We pet her, and when we went for a walk, the dog started following with us. I started calling her Betty, and my friend laughed at me because I don't know its name. You know, she was like, "Why are you calling her Betty when do you know her name?" But I think it was a miracle at that time. The dog came with us all the way to our house, and there we at least gave her something to eat. At that time we had a sick dog, so there was no way we could get another new dog. Later, I found out that the dog is in a nearby shelter under name Betty. See? She was Betty. When our dog left this world, the choice was clear. We were going to get Betty. I cried at the shelter because it was clear that Betty remembered me, and I was so happy she's going home with us. Oh, it was so cute because when she get into the car, she started so jumping there, and she was so happy. It was amazing. I went to a party once, and she tore up everything in my room. If you could have seen the apocalypse when I opened the door. But I was never mad at her. We call Betty the singer because she hosts very often. I swear to God she's my soulmate. I love going for walks with her, and I think it will be interesting if she met Woojin and Luna because she's very friendly and will definitely go sniff them both and howl at them. It's true that I'm a little scared that she's getting old, but at the moment she's still very active and healthy, and I'm happy for that. Go and kiss your pets, Cubs.
Today I would like to introduce you to my cat. In order to protect his privacy on the internet, I unfortunately can't share his name with you, but I really just want to tell you how much he means to me. I first met him about 6 years ago in the animal shelter. The employee told me that they found him on the streets and he is still quite young, not even 1 year old. There were a lot of cats in that room that he lived in, but they mostly were very shy and didn't interact with me. But when I saw him, he came over to me right away and sat on my lap to cuddle me. So I knew immediately that this is my cat and I cannot leave here without him. So as soon as possible, I took him home to me. From the first moment, I noticed that he is the most relaxed cat that I had ever seen. I've never seen him really scared in all the years that I have him. Even on New Year's Eve, he doesn't really get scared of the fireworks and the noise. He's also extremely friendly towards other people. Most other cats, if they are friendly towards him. And he also kind of became friends with the neighbor's dog. The kids in the neighborhood love to play with him because he really understands games and how to have fun. He also has an amazing sense of humor, which is really funny to me. Sometimes he will hide behind a wall or a bush, and if you walk past and he can scare you, he will get so excited that his plan worked. I'm really grateful to have such an amazing little guy in my life, and he makes every day so much better. When I come home from work, he loves to sit in my lap for a while to cuddle me and to make sure that I'm home again, because he doesn't like to be left alone. Even though he can also come and go whenever he wants to, if no one is home, he doesn't really like to stay there alone and prefers to wait outside around the house. A few times over the last few years, he went missing for a few days. And it was honestly the worst feeling ever to not know where he is or what happened to him, if he's in any trouble or not. But luckily, every time he either came back home by himself or he found a nice person to help him so that he can have help to come home again. Having a pet for me is really such an enriching and wholesome experience. I can't imagine my life without my cat anymore, and for that reason, I am extremely thankful that Woojin has his Luna, because I know she is a huge support for him, and the same he is surely for her. I am happy that they get to live together, and I'm sure they miss each other so much right now. But the joy of meeting again will be so much more meaningful, and I know that Woojin's parents are taking so good care of her, and I would really say thank you to them for that, because knowing that she's taking well care of while he's not here is really a big relief, and I can't wait to see pictures of both of them together again.
I am in the don't have a pet category. Though I had a stray cat visiting me for a couple of months. He was very vocal, very snipey, and defensive. He had a very fierce look, always looked mad, but also so done with his tiny life. He would always come and sit in front of our house's front door. We had 2 doors, one of them was see-through, and he would sit there elegantly, like he owned our place. Sometimes, if I put my hand on the door, he'd try rubbing his head on it. He loved curling up on my lap, and he'd look very giant, but was actually so small. I have so many memories. It was actually one of the happiest times of my life. I would love to have another cat or a ferret. I think ferrets are the cutest. Full of energy, and they're basically cats in a red body. I sometimes imagine learning knitting and making cute clothes or other stuff for my pet. Luna is the cutest puppy. I feel very at peace knowing that Woojin has someone so close to him that he can share with us, and that we get to see the precious relationship between them. If there's ever a possibility to meet him and show him my appreciation and love, and to see Luna and Woojin together, I would be so happy. The meeting between Luna and my imaginary ferret. I imagine Luna and the ferret will be very shy at first, just staring at each other. Then, probably, ferret will rush to Luna. She will probably sniff at him for a little bit before laying down, and the ferret will mess with her, try to play around. Luna will probably carry his sleeping limp body in her mouth, walking around like it's a plushie.
Hi, Cubs. Today I'm going to talk about my sweet Woojin, my sweet little cat. He lost his mom, and as a fluffy, cute little baby, I couldn't resist his beautiful eyes, his little greedy meals, and his funny way to bounce and run everywhere. He likes to climb my leg like a tree. He grew up, and I'm still his loving mom. I'm nervous when you walk around the neighborhood because people who don't like cats put some poison food on the ground. So it's worrying. I love the way he's greedy for hugs and food. He really likes to eat, just like our sweet Woojin. He's a greedy. I love the way he asks for food. He has this frenzy when he eats. He likes good food. I cook for him sometimes, so he likes cooked food. He prefer that than the cans you can open for him. He really has he has a freaky good appetite. Some people call him the space black hole. He's so sweet. He looks for me. He listens to me with so much attention. He really understands what I say. I feel like he really do. My moods, certainly because of my intonations, my vocal intonations, and my body language too. I love to see him in his hand-up position, wiggling, crouching, focus on the birds singing on the electric ball. He looks like he's gonna jump and get his prey, but he knows he can't. It's just a natural reaction, an instinctive reaction. He just can't help it. He often fights too. I don't really like these moments, but it's great to observe the postures, the steps before the brutal fight are really impressive and noisy. Very interesting to observe. I pictured this so many times. I made really a lot of picture of this moment. He has this proud way to walk when it's done, when he wins. I try not to mingle in his fights. I don't try to save him or to help because he has to learn. This is what my parents say. They say don't mingle, let it do it by himself and learn by himself. And but I'm never too far. If it's at home, if it's a home fight, I stay close just in case. A moment I really, really like is when he's sleeping. It's so different. He's so calm, he's so sweet. I like to touch him, caress him, kiss him. He's really like a plush. He's really sweet. Yeah, this is a word. He's sweet. I love to watch him sleeping. He has those crazy poses, laid on the back, the paws to the sky. So many different poses, testifying of his happiness or how good he feels here. I'm glad to bring this happiness, this peace to him. He also complains a lot when I don't hug him enough. He needs his hugs ratio daily. I have to, or he will make me understand that he's not happy. He has this way, this funny way to bite you, to call you. He really try to reach your attention. Take me, caress me, play with me. Don't ignore me. Please, please, please. I'm sure that if Luna met Woojin, it's gonna be a very special day. It's gonna be explosive. They're gonna run everywhere. They're gonna mess the place. Yeah, it's gonna be huge, noisy, funny, joyful. They're gonna play all day. They won't stop. And I feel that they will love each other. They will like to be together. Really, it's gonna be, wow, a special day. So yeah, this is what I wanted to share with you about my sweet Woojin. And well, you belong to your pet. You belong to him. Totally. He needs you. He needs your love. He needs your affection. He really gives back all the love he receives. He's definitely a member of the family. And this is how I feel it. This is how everybody feel it here at home. We love him. See you soon, Cubs. Take good care of you and your sweet pets too.
Cats have always been a part of my life. Even before I was born, our family cat was already there, curled up on my mom's belly as she carried me. He watched over me throughout my childhood, and his quiet presence has left a deep imprint on my heart. I still hold his memory very close. When I was 10, for my sister's birthday, my mom took us to an animal shelter. That day, 3 tiny kittens stole my sister's heart, and soon after, they also stole mine. Sadly, one of them passed away way too soon. But the other two have stayed with me up until now. My sister bonded with the confident female kitten, while I set my heart on earning the trust of the shy, hissy little boy. Our cats are different, like day and night. One bold and mischievous, the other skittish and quiet. But both have shared my life for over 15 years now. They're turning 16 this year, and honestly, that thought scares me. Especially my boy. He's more than a pet to me. He feels like an extension of myself. I know him better than myself. His trust, once hard won, has never wavered. He's afraid of just about everything. Doorbells, wind, even the sound of rain will send him hiding under my bed. Visitors rarely catch a glimpse of him. He prefers to stay invisible. But when he's at ease, a wonderful different side comes out. He's talkative, playful, and, though he would never admit it, he loves to cuddle. When I've been gone for too long, he lets me know. He demands attention the moment I walk into the door, like he's been counting the minutes. He's picky too. He doesn't care much for meat, but he loves cream cheese. And when he was younger, he taught himself how to open doors. He just needs doors to be open. It's his thing. Because of that, hardly any doors stay closed in our home. Over time, learning to understand all his little habits, his moods, his cues, his rhythms, has also helped me understand myself. He's taught me patience, awareness, and how to pay attention to the smallest details. Our connection is quiet but deep, and it's something I honestly don't know how I will ever let go of.
Pets may not speak our language, but they speak to our hearts. Through their presence, their playfulness, and even their quiet companionship, they remind us that we are never truly alone.
Whether you're cuddling a pet today or just holding their memory in your heart, we're so grateful you shared your story with us. Thank you, Cubs, for letting us meet the friends who walk beside you.
더 높은 나라 더 멀린 나라
Noi ti aspetteremo.
Te esperaremos.
Nous allons t'attendre.
On t'attendra.
Nós vamos esperar por ti.
Vamos esperar por você. Sou fã do Toro.
私たちはあなたを待っています。
Sini Bekli Cheese.
Hintayin ka namin.
Wir werden auf dich warten.